Stop scrolling. Seriously, stop. Because what just leaked about DJI's next two products might completely change how you think about compact cameras and drones in 2026. And I'm not talking about blurry spy shots or vague rumors from some random forum post. I'm talking about a full unboxing video, retail packaging, and hardware details that DJI absolutely did not want the world to see yet. In the next 11 minutes, I'm going to walk you through everything: the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 and the brand new DJI Lito X1, breaking down exactly what these leaks reveal, what DJI is secretly telling us between the lines, and why one specific detail in the Pocket 4 box might mean the entire pricing strategy for this camera is about to shift. And trust me, stay until the end of this video, because there's one detail about the Lito X1 that most people are completely sleeping on, and it might actually be the most important thing DJI has announced in years. Let's get into it. Why these leaks matter. Look, leaks happen all the time in the tech world. Somebody snaps a blurry photo, posts it online, and suddenly the internet loses its mind over what might be a prototype that never ships. But this situation? This is completely different. And here's why that matters. When an unboxing video surfaces, not a leaked spec sheet, not a CAD render, but an actual hands-on video of someone opening a retail box, that means the product is done, finalized, boxed up, and ready to ship to stores. You don't film an unboxing video for something that's still being designed. DJI's quality control for product launches is famously tight, which means this leak almost certainly came from within the supply chain, not from a random prototype floating around. That context matters because everything we're about to talk about isn't a maybe or a this could change. This is almost definitely what you're going to be buying in a matter of weeks. So let's stop treating this like a rumor and start treating it like a preview, because that's exactly what it is. First impressions and what the box reveals. Alright, so the first thing you notice when you look at the leaked footage of the Osmo Pocket 4 is that DJI didn't reinvent the wheel here. And honestly, that's probably the right call. The Pocket 4 looks like an evolved, more refined version of the Pocket 3. Same general concept, same form factor philosophy. But think of it this way: the iPhone 15 looked a lot like the iPhone 14, yet it sold tens of millions of units because the improvements under the hood were genuinely meaningful. That's the approach DJI seems to be taking here, and there's one physical change that deserves more attention than it's been getting: the weight. Leaks point to a roughly 35% reduction in body weight, dropping from 179 grams on the Pocket 3 down to approximately 116 grams on the Pocket 4. That's a dramatic difference you'll feel in your hand, your pocket, and your carry-on bag after a long travel day. But here's the part that actually surprised me about the leaked box. It's what's inside it. DJI is bundling the Pocket 4 with an extension arm, a foldable stand, an additional fill light, ND filters, a mic cradle, charging cables, a carrying strap, and two separate carrying bags in the standard package. Now, why does that matter? Because accessory bundles tell you exactly who a company is designing a product for. DJI isn't throwing in a mic cradle and ND filters for someone who wants to film birthday parties on a whim. They're shipping this camera preloaded for serious content creators, travel vloggers, documentary filmmakers, daily YouTube grinders. This camera is being positioned from the first second you open the box as a professional tool, not a casual gadget. The two new buttons plus 2x lossless zoom. Now let's talk about something that sounds boring on paper, but is actually a massive deal for anyone who shoots with a gimbal camera regularly. The Osmo Pocket 4 is reportedly getting two brand new physical buttons that were completely absent on the Pocket 3. And before you roll your eyes, hear me out on why this matters so much more than it sounds. If you've ever been mid-shoot with a gimbal camera, trying to quickly recenter your shot or punch in on a subject while keeping things stable, you know the pain of digging through touchscreen menus to find the option you need. You lose the moment, your subject moves, the lighting changes, that missed shot is gone forever. Based on the leak, these new buttons are expected to handle gimbal centering and zoom controls, two of the most frequently used functions in any shooting scenario. Having dedicated hardware buttons for those actions means faster reaction time, fewer missed moments, and a smoother overall workflow. For the professional creators DJI is clearly targeting, that's not a minor quality of life upgrade. That's the difference between getting the shot and missing it. And here's the thing about that zoom. This isn't the sloppy digital zoom that destroyed image quality on previous Pocket models. The retail packaging specifically describes it as 2x lossless zoom, meaning you can punch into twice the focal length with zero resolution penalty. No softness, no artifacting, no compromise. That's a legitimately new hardware capability, and it gives creators real framing flexibility without carrying extra gear. The magnetic fill light. Okay, this is the feature I personally have been waiting for since the Pocket 2. One of the most consistent complaints from compact gimbal camera users, and I've heard this from creators with audiences of 50,000 and 5 million, is that these cameras absolutely fall apart in low light. You take your Pocket outside on a sunny day and the footage is gorgeous. You bring it indoors, into a coffee shop, into a hotel room at night, and suddenly everything looks grainy, muddy, and flat. DJI's answer to that problem with the Pocket 4 appears to be a magnetic modular fill light that attaches directly to the back of the camera head. This is smart engineering. Instead of baking a built-in light into the body, which would increase the size and drain the battery constantly, DJI is making it modular. You attach it when you need it, leave it off when you don't. It's the same philosophy that made the Pocket line popular in the first place. Powerful features in a package that doesn't get in your way. If this light is as effective as it sounds, it could genuinely make the Pocket 4 the first compact gimbal camera that's actually usable as a primary shooting tool in mixed lighting environments. That's a huge statement, but based on what this leak is suggesting, it might actually be justified. 107 gigabytes internal storage plus 14 stops dynamic range. Let's get into the internal specs, because this is where things start to get genuinely exciting rather than just incrementally better. 3 numbers are standing out from this leak, and all of them deserve serious attention. First, 107 gigabytes of built-in internal storage with blazing 800 megabytes per second transfer speeds. To put that in perspective, that's roughly equivalent to shooting about 6 hours of 4K footage before you need to think about offloading anything. And when you do offload, it dumps to your laptop faster than most external SSDs. For travel creators who are already juggling cameras, drones, lenses, and power banks, removing the micro SD card from the equation is a legitimate lifestyle upgrade. No more, wait, did I format the card? No more mid-trip storage panic. You just shoot. Second, and this is the big one, 14 stops of dynamic range. In plain English, the Pocket 4 can capture detail in the shadows of a dimly lit alley while simultaneously preserving highlight detail in a bright sky above it, all in a single frame without any processing tricks. For sunset shots, backlit portraits, city skylines at dusk, this spec alone could make the Pocket 4 produce footage that looks more like something from a cinema camera than a pocket gimbal. Third, and this one is flying under the radar, 4-channel audio output. The Pocket 3 had stereo recording with a 3-microphone array. The Pocket 4 is stepping up to full 4-channel audio, which means richer, more spatially accurate sound capture and more flexibility in post-production. For creators who care about audio quality, and you should, because bad audio kills good video faster than bad video ever will, this is a meaningful jump. DJI Mic 3 in the Creator Combo. Here's the detail that I keep coming back to, and I think it's actually one of the most strategically significant things about this entire leak. According to the unboxing video, DJI appears to be including the DJI Mic 3, their latest wireless microphone system, in the Creator Combo package of the Pocket 4. Now, to be clear about what's confirmed and what isn't, the leaked packaging specifically shows the Creator Combo bundle, not the base model. It's possible, maybe even likely, that the standard $499 Pocket 4 still ships without a microphone, and the Mic 3 remains exclusive to the higher-tier bundle. But here's why this is still a massive deal. The DJI Mic 3 is their most premium wireless audio system, featuring 32-bit float recording, which means it's virtually impossible to clip your audio, no matter how loud or quiet the environment gets. Including it in the Creator Combo rather than a separate accessory purchase significantly raises the value proposition of that bundle. What makes this even more interesting is that the leaked packaging shows no Creator Combo branding in the traditional sense, which strongly suggests DJI may be simplifying and rebranding their lineup. One clean premium Pocket 4 creator package with Pro Audio included by default, rather than the confusing a la carte approach of previous generations. If true, this isn't just a product decision, it's a signal that DJI is done making their best customers hunt for accessories that should have been in the box from day one. Launch date, pricing, and what to expect. So, when can you actually buy this thing? Based on leaks from multiple independent sources, including an authorized Colombian DJI dealer who launched a full public pre-sale campaign, the global launch date is pointing squarely at April 20th, 2026. That's not a China-first release with a delayed US rollout. Multiple credible sources suggest this will be a simultaneous global launch, which means wherever you're watching this from, you should be able to order on the same day. On pricing, the base Osmo Pocket 4 is expected to to land at approximately $499, matching the Pocket 3's original launch price, which, given the significant upgrades across the board, is genuinely good value if it holds. The Creator Combo, which is where you'll get the DJI Mic 3 and additional accessories, is expected to run somewhere between $649 and $749. That's a meaningful step up, but given that a standalone DJI Mic 3 retails for over $200 on its own, the math on the Creator Combo could actually work out quite favorably for serious creators who need the full kit. DJI Lito X1, the drone. Nobody saw coming okay. Here's where things take a completely different turn, and this is the part I told you to stay for at the beginning of the video. Because alongside the Pocket 4 leak, the official retail box of the DJI Lito X1 has also surfaced, and what it reveals about DJI's drone strategy is genuinely fascinating. First, the most important number on the entire box. The Lito X1 weighs under 249 grams. That's labeled right there on the packaging, and if you're not already excited about that, let me explain why you should be. In the US, the UK, across Europe, and in most of Asia, drones under 249 grams fall into a dramatically more lenient regulatory category. In many cases, you don't need to register the drone at all. You can fly it in places where heavier drones are completely prohibited. For travel creators, this is transformative. No more showing up at a national park, a coastal cliff, or a city center and realizing your drone is grounded by local regulations. The leaked Fly More Combo Plus package includes the Lito X1 drone body, the DJI RC2 controller with a built-in screen, so no phone required, a two-way charging hub, a shoulder carry bag, USB-C cables, a screwdriver, and spare propellers. That's a complete day-one ready kit. The Lito X1 is also rumored to carry approximately 42 gigabytes of internal storage, next-generation 05 transmission with a range of over 20 kilometers, and 360-degree obstacle avoidance, specs that would be genuinely remarkable in a sub-249-gram package. And the inclusion of the RC2 specifically is significant because it signals DJI is positioning this as a serious tool for creators, not a beginner toy. What DJI is really telling us. Step back for a second and look at both of these products together, the Osmo Pocket 4 and the Lito X1, and a very clear pattern emerges. DJI is not chasing new markets. They're doubling down on the market they already own. Independent content creators who need professional quality tools in portable, regulation-friendly packages. The Pocket 4 gets lossless zoom, 4-channel audio, 14 stops of dynamic range, and 107 gigabytes of storage out of the box. The Lito X1 stays under the 249-gram regulatory threshold while packing 05 transmission and obstacle avoidance. Both come with more capability than any previous generation. These aren't accidents. Every single one of those decisions is intentional and aimed squarely at removing friction between a creator and their final product. The Pocket 4 appears to be launching April 20th. That's weeks away at the time of this video. The Lito X1 is expected sometime in Q2 2026, likely following shortly after. DJI is stacking its 2026 lineup deliberately, and if the specs hold up in real-world testing, this could be one of their strongest product years in a long time. So here's my honest take. The DJI Osmo Pocket 4 looks like one of the most thoughtfully upgraded cameras DJI has ever released, not because of one revolutionary feature, but because of a dozen smart, practical improvements that collectively make it a dramatically better creative tool. And the Lito X1 could genuinely be the drone that makes aerial content creation accessible to creators who've been locked out by regulations and complexity. Are you picking up the Pocket 4, the Lito X1, or both? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I read every single one. And if this video helped you understand what's coming from DJI, hit that subscribe button because the official announcement is coming very soon, and I'll have hands-on coverage the minute these things are available. Don't miss it. I'll see you in the next one.